What's up, guys? How's it going out there? My name is JesusQuesadilla, and I'd like to welcome you back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto: The Lost and Damned. So yes, welcome back everybody. It's great to have you here again today, bringing you episode 5 of the Let's Play. And we're going to be kicking things off today by meeting a brand new character in the game, Thomas Stubbs III, who I want to say we were referred to by Billy Gray, the chapter president. So we're going to be doing some work with Thomas Stubbs here today. And why don't we go ahead and jump into the first mission and see how that goes, and we'll take it from there. Yeah, I think I'll just park my bike there on his front doorstep, thanks.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I have a 4 o'clock reservation under Bend Over.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Under this ravaged, drug-addled exterior lies the heart of a reactionary prick, so I thought I'd fit right in here.
I think you should leave, sir, before I call the police.
I think you should leave, sir, before I... Dude, it is the 21st
You know,
century.
Johnny, if the whole biker thing doesn't work out, you could totally get a career doing
Rich
impersonations.
asses, and for some reason, you seem a little pleased with yourself.
Will you leave?
Trust me, man, nothing would please me more. But I'm supposed to see Tom Stubbs, and well, he said to meet him here.
Oh, Mr. Stubbs, sir. Okay, you only had to say so, sir. Follow me, will you? Mr. Stubbs is in the day spa, receiving some back work.
Right you are.
Lead the way, Jeeves. Oh boy. A little lower, yeah, a little lower.
Mr. Stubbs, a gentleman for you.
Oh, thank you, Levis.
Now, leave us alone. Ow.
Thank you. So, you're David Grossman's friend.
Oh, yeah. We're old buddies.
Love the Old Boy Network.
Yeah, I can imagine. So, what is it that you want?
Could you excuse us, sugar?
Okay, sure.
And thank you. Best massage I ever had that didn't involve a happy ending or a poignant sense of guilt afterwards.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
Tom Stubbs, how do you do?
Well, now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel a little queasy.
Don't be pathetic. And no secrets here, pal.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of censoring, aren't I?
I'm in a bit of a bother, sport.
Well, I think they could fix that with surgery these days, you know?
Can we stop with the jokes? Grossman tells me you're reliable.
Grossman? That guy's an asshole.
Look,
Speaking of assholes,
I'm not
I can
gonna
see
insult
yours.
you
Would you
until
mind putting on some pants, dude?
I'm a politician. I'm a cynic. I'm very needy. I need people to like me.
They might like you a little more if you didn't
Like
flash
me
your
so
junk
that
at
they
them.
elect me. I need people to elect me so that I feel marginally less bad about myself.
I just realized
when I
this guy's
stare at
basically
them.
Anthony Weiner, isn't he?
That
Or I
being
guess now
said,
it's Carlos
I
Danger.
try to do a good deed here and there.
Democracy's a beautiful thing.
Personally, I prefer a benign dictatorship without the pretense of choice. But let's leave the political discussion, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Unfortunately, an awful man has ensured that my chance of being reelected is pretty much zero.
No, I think you pretty much got that
Blackmail?
covered all on your
Not
own.
exactly. I need his money, and he hasn't died.
What? You want me to kill your father?
No, that's disgusting. How could you suggest such a thing? My father died years ago. Thank God. No, my uncle. That sanctimonious do-gooder controls the family trust.
Whoa, that's heavy, man.
Yes. So is being arrested for drug running and spending the next 30 years in prison. You and your little gang, I mean.
I see. You make a wonderful politician.
I know. Now, you've got to get the old goat today. Make it spectacular.
You have to kill him fabulously.
Make it appear as though it's a terrorist act. That'll do wonders for my campaign in all sorts of ways. Levis will give you a package on the way out.
Right.
Oh, and Klebitz,
Oh, God.
I am what I am. But I look out for those who help me.
A blackmailer with a conscience. Beautiful.
Oh, boy. Well, you know what? Yeah, dude, you need to pelvic thrust in my direction. I think I'm just going to skip on dinner tonight. Alrighty, though. Well, despite the fact that that was a very uncomfortable cutscene for a number of reasons, this mission's actually quite fun. And you guys will get to see that for yourselves, but basically we have to take out this guy's uncle, as you no doubt heard, and there's actually a couple of ways we can go about doing that. As you may have seen as we walked out of the hotel or spa or whatever it was, we were given a rocket launcher, so we have a very powerful weapon at our disposal, and we can basically choose to handle this a couple of different ways. Basically, we have to get to the airport before his helicopter reaches the ground, and if we're able to do that, then we can actually shoot the helicopter out of the sky. Now, me personally, I'm not a fan of that method of completing the mission. I think there's actually a much, much easier way to do it, and I'll get into more detail about that once we get over there, but yeah, we're just going to race on over there, because the more time we waste, the less we're going to have to actually prepare ourselves and get ready for his arrival. But yeah, this game actually, as you might imagine, when it first got released, or well, this expansion pack, I guess, when it first got released, it made waves in the media because of that whole full frontal nudity thing that we just saw in the cutscene. Or well, you guys probably won't get to see it because I'll have to edit it out. I don't think that YouTube will let me upload content like that, so I'll have to, I don't know, probably put up like a censor bar over him or something like that. I'll figure it out later. Hopefully I remember to do that. But yeah, I remember the media getting all up in arms about the fact that there was actually full frontal nudity in a video game. But we're going to get this text. You guys can feel free to read it if you want to. I don't really need to because I already know what it says. Basically, the gist is that he's just letting us know that Thomas Stubbs has actually bribed the security to let us into the airport so that we can go in and kill his uncle. So when we go to make our escape, we won't get locked in or anything. Now, that having been said, though, that doesn't mean we're going to be able to get away without any kind of resistance. As soon as we kill this guy, we're actually going to get a 4-star wanted level, so keep that in mind. Keep your bike nearby when you go to kill this guy, because you're going to need to make a really quick getaway before the police show up. They will swarm you really, really quickly here at the airport. There's actually a lot of security here. So I'm going to try and place myself strategically so I can get out of here quickly. Now that we're getting close, you don't want to get too close here. Because as you can see, there's actually some security standing guard over at the entrance to the runway where Thomas Stubbs' uncle is going to be landing. We're actually just going to hide out over here off to the side, right by this stone pillar. If we get too close to those guys, they'll tell us to back off, otherwise they'll open fire on us. And if they enter, then everyone's going to be on full alert, and they're going to start shooting at us. So, going to avoid that. I love how they don't even notice this guy standing over in the shadows with a rocket launcher. It's pretty bad. But yeah, the game's going to flash you all of these alerts that say now his helicopter is landing and now he's making his way to a convoy. We're actually going to let that happen because, truth be told, it's easier to kill him in the convoy. And the reason why I picked this spot is because when the convoy leaves the airport, they do so right through this road. So when the convoy passes through in just a second here, there are going to be 3 cars. You want to aim to take out the car that's in the middle, because the car in the front and the car in the back are actually just more security. But the reason why I chose to do it this way, as opposed to just rushing in and trying to take him out before he gets off his helicopter, is because I just don't want to get into like an unnecessary gunfight. I got full body armor just in case something goes wrong, but hopefully we should be able to peg him right here. And we got him, dead center. So now, yeah, that guy's definitely dead. Kind of their own damn fault for not noticing me standing there that whole time, but okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, and as you can see, we got 4-star wanted level, which, you know, it's a little bit difficult to evade, but I think we should be able to do it. I'm just going to take this dirt track out of here, and hopefully this puts me back on the main road somewhere. By staying off the main highway, though, you avoid being spotted by most of the police, which I find very useful because, if I can lose this wanted level really quickly, that'd be really good so I can fit another mission into the episode. But yeah, basically your only objective at this point is just to get out of harm's way. Once you lose your wanted level, it's mission complete. And wow, actually that looks like we're already really close to escaping the wanted level circle, so let's just get outside of there. Hopefully no more cops pop up on the radar. Yeah, you know, that's the thing about this system. Sometimes it's really easy to lose your wanted level depending on your location. And other times it's just a really big pain in the ass. Like if you're on a freeway, it's almost impossible to lose. It's just really, really difficult because cops will constantly be popping up. But okay, cool. Achievement unlocked. Bing! And we can go ahead and auto-save our game. Now let's go ahead and pull up the map again. Thomas Stubbs actually has another mission we can take. I'm going to go ahead and set my waypoint for him, and we're going to head in that direction, because we need to be around there anyway. But we're actually going to be getting a phone call. No, not from Thomas Stubbs, actually from somebody else, but I guess we gotta take this call first.
I'm just about happy with the eulogy my researchers drafted up.
Sadly, Stubbs, I'm not gonna be able to disappoint you. Your uncle is no longer with us. For my conscience's sake, I hope your lack of humanity is a genetic quality.
He was a man of the people, a philanthropist, Thomas Windbag, and an occasional Kenite. Typical stuff, you might say. Sleep easy and drop into the club sometime soon.
Alright, well, we'll get back to him later, but first, before we actually take another mission from Thomas Stubbs, maybe I should pull over to the side of the road and do this, because it's kind of hard to hear the phone conversations while the bike is roaring. We're actually going to be calling Ashley, who we haven't met yet, but we have her on our phone book.
Johnny, thought you'd never call.
Yeah, we haven't seen one another in a long time.
I just see you in my dreams, sugar.
Come on, Ash. Give it up. You seriously got time to dream in between your 3-day ice binges?
What's up, Johnny? How you like having Billy back?
I like it fine. Look, I gotta go. Take care of yourself.
So yeah, that's Ashley. We haven't met her yet, but we will be meeting her probably in this episode. Probably, the game doesn't go into too much detail about her, but possibly that she's like an old love of Johnny's who, Johnny's been having a hard time putting up with because she goes on these ice binges, smoking a bunch of crack. And, he tries to be there to help her out, but sometimes it's just too much.
Johnny, it's Jim. You wanna roll on some dead beats?
Oh, I forgot about this.
Fantastic idea, James. I'll see you at yours.
Great, man. See you soon.
Okay, so something else we unlocked are gang wars, so that's nice. Gang wars basically function, the way you would expect them to in basically any sandbox game. If you ever played a Saints Row game, or if you've ever played Grand Theft San Andreas is a good example, gang wars basically are the same across the board, so those are now opened up throughout the city. We can take on some of the other biker gangs and such, so that's kind of cool. But we're going to keep heading on towards Thomas Stubbs' place, and, yep, right on cue, we got another call from Ashley.
Johnny boy, John, I need some help.
I ain't got a handout for you. Sorry.
A handout ain't gonna fix it, Johnny boy. I'm into something bad.
Uh-oh.
I need a knight in shining armor to take me away from this mess. They're gonna kill me, or worse.
Jesus, Ash. Where are you?
Some project on Wardite. Come quick, baby.
I'll try.
Okay, so this mission's actually going to take precedence over everything else. I don't think we could even do Thomas Stubbs' mission right now, even if we wanted to. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove that from my map. But it's in the same basic area, which is why I was heading towards Thomas Stubbs, because he's not too far away from where Ashley's being held up. Also, I love that somehow from that very vague description of her not knowing where she is, we somehow have a map marker. Like, that's just kind of ridiculous, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, we're going to race on over there, and this isn't time sensitive or anything, so don't think that you're, like, racing against the clock. It's just that this is going to have to be done before you go and do anything else. So, let's go ahead and race on over that way, though. We will be getting into some gun action, so if you want, on your way over there, stop at, like, the ammunition or the gun store or whatever. Get some armor, at the very least. There's a little chunk taken out of mine from the last mission, it looks like, but I think I'm going to be fine. And if not, then oh well, right? But while I have a quick second here before I actually get into the apartments, I gotta circle around the block here. Just want to say hi, guys. I hope that your day is going extremely well. We are now officially only a couple days away from Grand Theft Auto 5 being released, so that's pretty exciting stuff. I know a lot of you guys are definitely ready to get your hands on the game, as am I. It's definitely a great way to send out the current console generation. I think the last really big AAA release for the current-gen consoles before we head into next-gen territory. So yeah, can't wait. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. But, okay, here we are at the apartments, and there's not actually going to be any resistance right here, but just to be ready, I'm going to get my shotgun out, because as we make our way up, we're going to run into some goons who are actually holding Ashley there against her will, I believe. So just have that at the ready. The combat shotgun's probably the best for this type of place, because you're fighting in very narrow hallways, so a shotgun pretty much blows these guys away. Oh, well, there we go. Alright, get out of my face, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, you picked the wrong guy to mess with here. Alright, so, just take your corners carefully, etc., etc., use cover when you can. But basically, you should have no problem fighting through this mess of guys. There's only about 4 or 5 of them, I think. Oh, this guy's starting to piss me off. I can't seem to lock on him for some reason. There we go. Okay, I see 2 more scumbags on my radar. Let's see if we can get them. Say hello to my little friend. It's just been revoked. Oh god, whoa, the game glitching out on me there. Be careful not to shoot the chick on the mattress. Oh god. Alright, is that all of them? Sweet.
You sure know how to get yourself into trouble, don't you, baby?
What do you say, Johnny?
Come here.
Oh, Johnny, what a sweet ass you got. Why don't we go get some coffee?
What's wrong? I don't want to hang out here. Can we go?
I don't want to hang here neither. Then again, I'm not the one messing up my head on a week-long ice binge.
I remember when you used to mess around at my place. That don't happen anymore either. Take me home, man. Crashing hard.
God, the way she's burned out, you think Charlie Sheen was at this party or something. Alright, well that's the hard part of the mission, although it wasn't really that hard a mission to begin with. At this point we just gotta take her home, and that's all, and... Oh, whoa, whoa, how'd I miss this guy? Shit, oh god, he's got a bat too? Well, you're the idiot that brought a bat to a gunfight. But yeah, from the sounds of it, this probably isn't the first time that Johnny's had to come save Ashley. You know, I don't really know how far their relationship goes. It's something I wish that this game explored a little bit more. And we will get to see a little bit more detail about the extent of their relationship in later missions. But it's something I really wish that they had looked at more, because it's probably the most interesting part of the game, to me at least. Oh wait, this is great. So when she asks you to hit her in the dialogue, you can actually do it. So let me see if I can just peg her real quick.
That hurts real good, Johnny.
And she actually reacts like she wanted you to do it. I don't know, just kind of funny that they actually programmed that in. I mean, of course you don't have to hit her, but, you know, why not? I'm sorry, that's really terrible. Alright, girl, let's get you home. And apparently we're not going to do it over the steps, because that didn't work. Let's go out the back way that we came through. Oh, Ashley, 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 what am I ever going to do with you? But, yeah, I was kind of hoping that the relationship between Johnny and Ashley was something that the game would give more of a focus to. Instead, it's not really about them. I mean, we'll come back to this sort of side story every now and then throughout the main game, but for the most part, they leave a lot of things unanswered about, which, you know, it's fine, but if I was designing the game, I definitely would have put the focus more on why exactly it is that Johnny sticks up for her so much. Because, I don't know, when I played through the game the first time, that's something I left wishing that they had gone into a little bit more. I feel like there's a lot of really good plot stuff they could have run with, but oh well. It's actually kind of funny, because right when I started this Let's Play, I started watching the new episodes of Sons of Anarchy, which I think is in its last season right now. Although I'm pretty sure that there's actually going to be a spin-off series that continues the story even after Sons of Anarchy's finished. But, yeah, really love that show. If you guys haven't watched it, it's really graphic, but then again, if you're watching a Grand Theft Auto game, it's probably nothing you haven't seen already, in all honesty. So, yeah, definitely check it out. It coincides really nicely with this game. I just like the whole biker-themed thing I have going on in my life right now. For some reason, I've just got a real keen interest in it lately. Although, in real life, I don't know if there's any way you could ever get me to try riding a motorcycle. I just don't like the feeling of being so exposed. I mean, when I think about the fact that on the road, if you get into an accident, even if you're in a car, you're not totally safe. Chances are you're still going to get hurt pretty bad. And so just imagine getting into an accident on a motorcycle. I mean, really, your odds are not that great that you survived a high collision impact on a bike. Also, I don't know if this is just me, but I've noticed this, and it's been really consistent. Whenever I'm driving on the road, people on motorcycles tend to be the biggest assholes. Like, they just cut you off all the time, they weave in between you, and, I mean, I can't even count the number of times I've almost hit some idiot on a moped. I mean, fuck a moped. And I don't mean any offense to people who do ride mopeds, it's just that there's no way to look cool on those things. You always look like a dumbass.
No, honey, I ain't feeling so good.
I thought you said you stopped smoking that stuff.
I did, Johnny boy. I did.
Now I shoot up heroin instead.
Come on, baby. That's crap, and you know it.
I never lied to you when I was sober.
Well, my whole life's fallen to shit, sweetheart. I guess it was dumb of me to think this would be any different.
I'm sorry. I know I ain't much, but I'm all yours. You do know that, baby, don't you?
You say so.
I love you, Johnny. Thanks for saving me again.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We're better than this.
Correction, I'm better than this.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Say the word, honey. Take that bike, we'll ride off into the sunset, you and me.
You, me, and that little habit of yours.
You're my habit, Johnny.
That's so cute. I might just gag.
You're ridiculous.
Oh man, that's pretty sad. But okay, we got her safely back home. I don't know how long she's actually going to stay safe there, but for now it's good, I guess. Anyway, going to go ahead and end off the episode here, but before I do that, I'm going to wait around for a phone call because I believe we get one at the end of this mission. And I believe it's going to be Jim on the line again to let us know that we have another side activity opened up. I forgot about all the side activities that were in this game. I completely didn't realize just how much there was to do, which, again, it's pretty cool considering it's DLC in the first place, so the fact that they add more besides just story missions is pretty awesome. There's a pretty good variety of stuff to do, and there we go, right on cue.
Hello there, James. How you doing?
Getting through it, brother. Just about. Listen, that guy we stole those Angels of Death bikes for, he's got a whole shopping list of bikes he wants. You interested in procuring them for him?
As long as it ain't gonna get us in the shit with any more dirty cops.
Them cops ain't around no more. Get Angus on the wire when you're ready to roll. He's got the details. So long, brother.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, I mentioned at the end of that episode where we stole those Angel of Death bikes, that I had wished that there was some way to do that again later in the game, and someone actually corrected me in the comments and let me know that there was a way. I'd completely forgotten about that. Now I do remember. So, I don't know, maybe I'll check that out at some later point, but that'll be for another episode, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things off here today, so thank you for joining me. Once again, my name is JesusQuesadilla, and if you enjoyed the episode, then please feel free to subscribe to me, and that way you can stay updated anytime I post videos to my channel. But besides all that, guys, it's been a whole lot of fun, and until the next one, this is JesusQuesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace!